Good afternoon, friends. We have a great day today. Today is Sunday, and we got to go to church this morning and see some friends. And it is a gorgeous afternoon here. It's about 54 degrees. In the sun, it feels really good. In the shade, it's just a tad bit cool, don't you think? Yeah. What are y'all up to? Are y'all having a good day? Hopefully you got to go to church or spend some time with Jesus this morning with a devotional or something like that. That would be a good start to the day. I'm coming outside to check on things. I'm about to head to Walmart with this girl. It's just like the rest of the country. We have to have groceries and we are out. I mean, out. Like dinner, lunch, breakfast, they were all like, where are we supposed to eat? We were really scrounging, so a family of 6 can only go so long inventing meals with the stuff left in the pantry. Are you tired? You keep following on me. You're just giving me hugs.
Yeah.
So we're about to go out, but first I wanted to go see what's going on out here, and I see Luke coming up with some chicken content, I think, for all of you. He wanted to film the chickens, so he's cute out there. And I think it's also pig washing day. So why don't y'all come along and let's check it out. Looks like Luke is getting some good chicken content for y'all. Which one's your favorite, Luke?
I like Star.
Star. Where is he?
He's right behind Snowball.
Oh, there she is. So that one, that one is Star right here. She's tricolor. At least we hope it's a she. We hope all of them are she's except for Rocky Stormy. Yep. He's our rooster. He does a really good job. He finds little things and then lays them down for the hens to eat.
Plus
he teaches them.
Too.
Yep, all these little chicks, he's taught them all how to find the good stuff. Can't believe that all these were the babies. Let's see, yep. All the ones out here right now were the baby chicks this fall. And they grow fast.
Not all of them.
Well, way over there is Luna. She's one of our older hens. Up. I'm not sure where she's going, but she's like, I'm too far.
Look. We've got a video of her.
Star has the bright blue ears.
How is it going? Okay, good talk.
That's Lightning. She's our other hen that we've had for a long time.
I'm gonna be trying to interview some of these.
You're gonna interview some chickens?
Yeah.
Oh, I can't wait to see that footage. That would be great. There's Snowball.
I'm gonna go interview Snowball. Or Luna.
Okay. Some of the chicks found their way into Cookie's pen over here. I'm sure it's full of good stuff. It's been really fun to have the chicks out now that the weather's gotten just a touch warmer from the subarctic weather that was here not too long ago. It's fun to have them out free ranging just a little bit while we're out supervising. We can make sure there's no hawks in the area or anything that will come and get them, and they surely love it, as we all do. Get some vitamin D and sunshine in our life. I think we all need it in the middle of the winter. January can be very depressing, and we can find ourselves being negative and fussy with each other, and really we just need some outdoor time. So it's fun to get them outside, and gives us something to do, to watch the chickens kind of do their thing. Hey, Jackers. Hi. Here's my oldest son. He's about, not quite as tall as me yet, but he's getting really close. Caroline, you got Star?
Yeah.
There she is. Oh, she's cute.
Yeah, I love her. She's
really sweet too.
She's fluffy too.
And there's Daddy.
What's going on down here around my cluckers and swine?
How are you?
Good.
Interview this.
What are you up to today?
Well, we built a wash rack or wash pen for the pig up there.
She was getting pretty dirty.
She was getting dirty. It's been a couple weeks since she got washed, and Savannah's actually up there washing her pig right now.
If you give a pig a bath, I feel like that's a book.
It could be but you should write that.
It is a book.
Is it?
I'm pretty sure.
If you, I thought it was like don't give pigeon, don't let the pigeon drive the bus or something. What is it?
Yeah, that's a good one. That was one of the kids' favorites when they were little.
Yeah, I like that one too.
But and I know if you give a mouse a cookie, but it sounds like if you give a pig a bath, I think you could get a pretty good story out of that one. If it's not a story, someone should write it.
So we got some gravel up here behind the shop, and we have a little spot there where we built kind of a wash pen, and just out of 4 used panels, hog panels that we had down at our lease around the feeders and stuff. But we brought them up here and built a little pen for them and for them to wash, and it's kind of drained some so the kids aren't standing in mud and making it worse.
So why would you give a pig a bath?
Well,
I don't see many people giving pigs baths.
Generally you don't do that, but she's a show pig, and we have a show coming up on January 14th, which is
Right.
it's Okima.
Oh.
And Okima is kind of east central Oklahoma, kind of, and we have a show down there, and we're gonna have to gear up to go to that.
All right, you want to go check out the?
Yeah, let's go check it out.
Let's go walk up there and see if you give a pig a bath.
Got a lot of earwax.
Dude,
Earwax. Ooh, nasty. Hey, Cookie. Are you getting a bath? This works much better, I think, than the dog pen that we had set up earlier.
yeah, well, it's up here in the gravel more, and
You're not eating today? You're not eating today?
She looks pretty. Much better.
it does look good.
What do you think, Cookie? Are you all
Here
clean?
better. Probably hear better because it's like
Probably so.
now. She could hear you talking and she would stop because she could hear you and be like, what's that?
You like on these black and white hogs, you want to try to get their whites too, but you want to get the white as possible. White as possible. So you have to scrub. She's got one little spot there on the side, her little socks.
Ow.
She's getting tired of being in there. Gotta get her socks scrubbed up and clean.
It's like I can feel stuff in my ears.
Yeah, she's okay. You're gonna go give her a walk? Take her for a walk?
Yeah.
Yep.
It's amazing how she changed since she was a baby, a little tiny little pig. I can't imagine her being like this big one.
She's grown a lot. There was never a time that I thought we'd own a pig, Savannah.
Honestly, I thought maybe because other dad had.
You thought we would own a pig one day?
Maybe, but, like, we don't live in a farm, so like probably not. Who knows if we don't?
Y'all take the same path every day?
Most of the time I go down by the pond because she wants to go down there. Also, she wants to lick the salt.
Yeah, it's a salt block that was left over from the cows when they were here. We used to have
Get thirsty later.
we used to have 6 cows here, steers, and we sold them right before winter came so that we wouldn't have to break ice and have hay here. So when the grass greens back up in the spring, I think the plan is to get a few more. They do a good job of keeping the grass cut down anyway.
See, if you let Cookie out here to try to keep her grass growth down, she just take out all your grass.
She would take out all the
Big
grass.
old holes. You think a dog is worth digging holes? Don't get a pig. Don't want holes, don't get a pig. She won't go far.
I don't think I've ever heard her do that noise before. What would you call that?
Barking.
It's kind of like barking.
Yeah, basically. Where you going? Mom's down here. Mom never comes down here.
I know it. Twinkle pig.
When she's done,
You're a
she
good
knows
pig.
when I pick her up here, she'll run out the gate. Because she knows I take her down here so much. Got her head all the way in the ground.
Hi, Cookie. Hi, Cookie. Yeah.
Sometimes she'll pick up little sticks and turn them around and around.
She's kind of like our.
Farm dog.
She's kind of like our farm dog.
She
Picks up
kinda-
sticks, runs around, barks a little.
People say pigs are smart.
And that's what they say.
That's what they say. She's all talk.
She's all talk.
When something comes and she doesn't like it, she'll tell you. Or someone comes, she'll and if she's calm and she doesn't care, she'll just say nothing. If I have to walk, like if I take a walk, she'll like say nothing until like I get her out of the mud or something, and then she'll. And if there's like a deer or something, she'll freeze, like not like in mid-step too, and she won't even move a muscle to look ahead or anything. She'll just freeze if she hears something too. So she likes digging big old holes down here. When we were thinking of naming Cookie, I went through some options. Like, let's see. Okay, I got this. I was gonna name it Oreo, but it's like, everybody names their guinea pig, hamster, whatever, black and white Oreo. So I was like, basic. I don't know. I feel like Cookie is basic a little bit too now. But
I think it fits her. I think that name fits her really well.
But I guess it's on the spot. I guess it's just now I can't really like
You can't change it now.
change it. So figure that way. I like to name Peaches. Sometimes I call her Peaches. You know, like pumpkin. And then old people call you pumpkin. I call her Peaches.
Do
Sometimes.
old people call you pumpkin?
They're like, come here, pumpkin. My art teacher used to never know my name. She used to call me Sweetie, Pumpkin, or all the old people nicknames.
Oh, you figured out that when people do that, they don't actually really know your name?
No. She only called my name when she's reading off the page. She never actually knew who I was. So.
And what is your name, in case someone...
Savannah.
Savannah is your real name.
Yeah.
How much longer do you think you'll have Cookie?
Maybe till late spring, early spring. Well, probably late spring or mid-spring. Because I don't think she could stay forever. Sometimes we go across this bridge here. The kids made a fort down here. This is our creek camp. There's briars down here, so you gotta watch out. There's a bit of trash right now.
Is that where the fort is down there?
Yes, down there.
What is down there?
It's a block of old styrofoam because they were sitting on. It's like tables and stuff.
Well, I see a little jug and a net and a cup.
That was Jackie. But this was, we used to have this bridge. I would not cross that bridge anymore. It's a 50-50 chance to fall. More,
Yeah, that bridge does not look like it's good for passing.
No, it used to be.
Looks like a ladder good for climbing out.
Yeah, but I just wouldn't trust it. This creek never gets really full unless we have like huge rain, and then it like.
You come up to about mid-thigh now, Cookie. You're getting a big girl.
Yeah.
It's been fun to do the walk with Savannah and Cookie. And to get this all on tape, because like she said, we're not going to have her but for a couple more months. And then she will go on to whoever wants to take her on from here, and they'll change her feed. And because she has like high protein specialty feed in her, and well, she wouldn't be good to take to market or to eat right now because of what she's been eating. But after all of this, there's no way that we could eat her. So we've kind of decided we'll sell her to somebody and they can do that part of the process. So I guess in some regard we are farm-ish because we are not harvesting our own pigs that we have bathed and showered and fed and walked and.
But we're gonna get a new pig during the summer, so you get a baby.
That's right. So that's
It's like your dog grows up. Well, like, this is different.
So
you get a baby puppy again.
That'll be the fun thing about it is that we'll get a baby again.
Yeah.
And we look back on the pictures of Cookie when we first brought her home, and she was tiny.
She's so small when
she was so little.
I thought she was so big when we first got her, but now she was so tiny. Now she's like huge.
But she's been really fun to have around. And she has tons of personality. I hope your next pig has personality.
I think all pigs have a personality.
Well, some have better personalities than others.
Yeah.
We don't want to stick in the mud.
I want a crazy pig. And that way, if I tame it and I get it nice and good for walking, then I'll be like so cool because I tamed a crazy pig.
I think it's been fun to see you develop too, Savannah. This is her very first show pig ever, so she's had to learn to walk a pig, and not with a leash, but with this little guide stick, and how all that works. And she's done a good job. She definitely went from knowing nothing to doing a really good job now, and now Cookie just kind of goes wherever with her. So it'll be fun to see her gain the skills as the years go on. She's only in 8th grade, so she has about 4 more years of showing with FFA, and it'll be fun to see her develop in that area too. She wants to continue to do it over the years. So, Caroline, are you gonna get a pig? Nope.
Caroline's a basketball person. Yeah.
She is my basketball girl. She's aggressive on the court and goes after the ball, and nothing's gonna get by her. So
she's like.
You don't think you're gonna show pig?
She's like that.
Are you gonna help me with the flower farm?
Yeah.
That's what Mama's excited about.
A flower farm.
I don't think the girls have the vision quite yet. And then we've thanks to some suggestions from some of y'all, we've had some conversations with some people who are raising goats, so that's been fun.
Don't look at the back of your leg. Yeah, don't.
Did Cookie get me with her snout?
Yeah, she gave you some dirt kisses.
Dirt kisses? Awesome. But we have had some conversations with some people raising Nigerian dwarf goats, so we're kind of thinking about going that route. I think we've talked to 2 or 3 breeders and are on some lists for spring when they start kitting out babies. So we'll have to wait for some to be born and then be ready to be weaned off and to be sold. So we're excited to see what baby goats we end up with and all the new adventures. They're so cute. If you haven't seen the baby Nigerian dwarf goats, they're tiny, first of all, and then they more bounce. Yeah, they just kind of move their head and they bounce all over, and they're adorable. So I'm really, really excited about them coming to the farm and being part of our farm crew here. All right, let's go. Oh, the chickens are completely out, so let's go check on them. And then Caroline's gonna join me at the store, and we're gonna let the rest of the crew do whatever farm chores need to be done for the rest of the evening on this Sunday afternoon. Luna, you got the green ears too, like your offspring Star. Star's your baby. Not sure what the boys were doing down in the pasture. This summer, Luna was one of our chicks that looked super rough. Yep, me and Luna are just hanging out. She looked so rough we were embarrassed to put her on the camera, but she was just molting and it was hot and she was having a hard time. But she's fluffed back out and has all of her feathers again. She looks good.
She even has some white specks on.
We do. Hey, did you get some good footage of the chicks earlier?
I even got some of them, like fast or time lapse.
Ooh, time lapse of the
slow mo.
chicks. That will be fun.
And slow mo too.
All right, I think we should include some of that in the video. What do you think?
At the end.
Yep. All right, well, I'm about ready to sign off and go to the store with Caroline. What do you want to tell everybody?
Do what you love.
Yep, do what you love with
The people you love.
the people that you love. Like I love this kiddo so much. The two of us, what did we do today?
We video chicks.
We did video checks. But what did we spend all afternoon doing?
And
I sunk your...
battleship.
Ha!
No, I choose battle.
I think we tied.
Battle
Technically, we were within one hit of each other. We kind of knew both where each other were, but I think we got off a little bit.
I
so,
won. I won.
You won?
Mhm.
I think Mama won.
How come?
Because I think you mislabeled a spot. But we called it a tie. So, but we had fun together, didn't we? Yep. Mom and Dad played Battleship when we were dating. Did you know that?
Yeah.
Yeah. We were dating long distance. I lived in Austin, Texas, and he lived in Tulsa.
Mhm.
And it was back before phones had games on them. Can you imagine that? Phones did not have games on them. Isn't that crazy? And so we had to find a way to entertain ourselves because a long
Like text.
distance, yeah,
Could you text?
we could text, but we couldn't play any games.
Could you put emojis?
I don't know if emojis are, yeah, I don't think emojis were around at that point.
Did you text him like this?
And so we would call each other on the phone and talk, and then we would get out Battleship. I sent him half the game, so he got the game, his boats, and like half of the miss and hit things. And so we would play Battleship over the phone. It gives us something to do while we were chatting and talking and whatnot. So Battleship's a pretty fun game for us. Anyway, what's your favorite board game? What do y'all like to do?
The game of
What's your favorite?
life.
The game of life. I always liked that when I was about your age, to see like who I was gonna marry and how many kids I was gonna have and what my job was gonna be.
It says on the game board instructions. If you like spin the dial thing, and if you land on 10 or whatever.
How many babies are you gonna have?
I don't know. Okay. Well, it said on the thing that you can have 9 to 10.
What's your job gonna be? Did it say?
No.
Oh, it didn't say.
Well, you have the college card.
Oh, you had the college card?
College career.
Did you go to college?
No.
No. Did you have a career?
I technically wasn't playing. I was being the banker.
You were the banker. Oh, so you were controlling the money.
So these two boys.
You were in control of the game and the money. I like it. All right. Well, we hope y'all had a great Sunday. We had a good. Yes, like and subscribe. The kids told me I haven't been saying that on the videos, so it really does help us out if you like and subscribe to our videos and share with those that you think would enjoy it. So that is all from the Dawkins family farm. We checked on the chicks and walked Cookie and gave her a bath and just played some games and hung out together today on this Sunday afternoon. So hopefully you got to do something you love with the people that you love too.
God bless.
God bless. Until next time.
How was it going? Okay, good talk.
That's what I mean.
Right.
And
Subscribe, ring that notification bell.